President Obama said a short time ago in Japan that world leaders are worried about the rise of Donald Trump.
They are paying very close attention to this election. I think it's fair to say that they are surprised by the Republican nominee. They are not sure how seriously to take some of his pronouncements, but they're rattled by him, and for good reason.
Trump's campaign says the candidate had a positive and productive conversation on the phone last night with House Speaker Paul Ryan. Ryan still has not endorsed Donald Trump. The latest attempt at Republican unity follows new protests. Anti-Trump demonstrators clashed with supporters yesterday in Anaheim, California. Protesters also followed Trump to his late-night interview with Jimmy Kimmel. Major Garrett has Trump's take on his chances in California this November. Major, good morning.
Good morning. Republicans have not won California in a presidential election since 1988, and they've lost the last two by 23.5 points. But Donald Trump imagines running competitively in California, but his greeting in Anaheim, once a Republican stronghold, suggested otherwise.
I'm going to make a heavy play for California.
Donald Trump told Jimmy Kimmel California might be in play in the general election.
No other Republican candidate for years would even waste time in California in terms of trying to get, win the state. I think I can win.
Earlier, outside Trump's rally in Anaheim, protesters threw punches, burned Make America Great Again hats, and smashed a Trump piñata.
The safest place in this country to be is at a Trump rally. I mean it.
Inside the convention center, Trump promised economic growth that would address deep-seated voter frustration.
We're bringing jobs into our country. Jobs, jobs, jobs.
While fending off protesters from the podium.
Out, 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 out.
Protesters have been a mainstay at Trump rallies going back to the fall.
CBS News journalist Sopan Deb has attended nearly all of Trump's rallies and says the atmosphere now is noticeably different.
The protesters are growing in number, and there has been a little bit more vitriol on both sides, frankly.
Crooked Hillary, crooked Hillary.
Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort said a campaign against Hillary Clinton is, quote, not a hard race, and Trump will beat Clinton by branding her as a third term of President Obama with worse ethics. Last night, Trump was asked about his comments in 2008 and 2012 when he said Clinton would make a great president, claiming back then he was just a businessman.
So when they ask me about Hillary, she's wonderful, everybody's wonderful, and that's the way it is, and including contributions. They ask me for contributions, I give contributions.
So you were full of when you said that.
Trump was also asked on Kimmel if he would debate Bernie Sanders in California since Clinton has refused. Trump said he would do it for charity. Sanders tweeted in response, "Game on." Charlie, let's all watch.
Thanks, Major.